What if I told you there's a secret set of rules for airport security? A hidden language of codes and loopholes that separates the people who breeze through the checkpoint from those who get a full-body pat-down. For years, I've talked to TSA agents off the record, and they've shared 9 controversial secrets they are never supposed to tell you. Knowing these secrets is more important than ever, especially with massive changes at airports. We've seen the end of the dreaded shoe removal rule for standard passengers, which began in the summer of 2025. And critically, enforcement of the Real ID Act began on May 7, 2025. If you show up without a compliant ID, you could face major issues. These aren't your typical travel tips. This is what gets you through security with your dignity and your sanity intact, while everyone else is still stuck in line. Airport security secrets. 9 truths agents won't tell you. Stay sharp as we dive in. Let's get into it. Secret number 9. From the moment you step into the security line, you are being observed, and agents are communicating about you, often without saying a word. Former agents admit they use a vocabulary of hidden codes to flag passengers for extra attention. One of the most important is printed right on your boarding pass. If you see the letters SSSS, it stands for Secondary Security Screening Selection. It's the TSA's formal way of saying you've been pre-selected for a much closer look. This can happen if you book a last-minute flight, pay with cash, or sometimes a computer algorithm just picks you. If you have this code, be prepared for a detailed bag search and explosive swabs on your hands and luggage. But it's not just formal codes. Agents might use a quick scribble on your boarding pass, hand signals, or specific slang. You probably won't crack every code, but knowing this silent conversation is happening is the first step to understanding that the security game starts long before the metal detector. Next secret, number 8. This brings us to one of the biggest myths of airport security, the so-called random check. The truth? It is almost never random. For years, the TSA has used a program called SPOT, or Screening of Passengers by Observation Techniques. It trains behavior detection officers to scan crowds for a long checklist of behaviors they believe could signal stress or deception. The official SPOT checklist reportedly has over 90 criteria. This includes obvious things like avoiding eye contact, but also things you'd never think of, like exaggerated yawning, fidgeting, or clearing your throat. If you're nervous about missing your flight or just tired, you might be doing half of these things. Critics have slammed the program for being unreliable and leading to profiling. So, what can you do? Project Calm. Prepared confidence. Have your documents ready and make friendly eye contact. When you understand what they're looking for, you can consciously avoid the nervous habits that might get you flagged for an unnecessary search. Next up, Secret 7. You've done everything right, but your bag still gets pulled for a manual search. You're left wondering what you did wrong. Often, the answer is nothing. The TSA's X-ray scanners are powerful, but surprisingly easy to confuse. One of the biggest triggers is dense objects. A large block of cheese, a thick book, or even several chocolate bars can appear on screen as a dense, unidentifiable mass. To a scanner, that can look similar to explosive material, forcing a manual check. The same thing goes for a chaotic jumble of chargers and cables. And speaking of electronics, know the rule about power banks. They are forbidden in checked luggage and must be in your carry-on due to fire risk. If your bag gets pulled aside, don't panic. It's rarely personal. It's probably just your vacation cheese looking suspicious to a computer. If these secrets are making you feel more prepared for your next flight, hit that like button. It really helps the channel. And trust me, we're just getting to the secrets that can save you some serious time, money, and embarrassment. Secret 6, coming up. We've all seen the giant trash can at security, overflowing with expensive perfumes and full-size sunscreens. When an agent tells you an item isn't allowed, most people just surrender it. But that is not your only option. Here's what most don't realize. The TSA cannot you to throw your property away. You have other choices if you have time. You can ask to go back to the airline counter and put the item in your checked luggage. You can take it back to your car. Some airports even have mailback services near the checkpoint. Agents know these options exist, but they aren't required to announce them. Next time you have a pricey packing mishap, don't just surrender it. Politely ask, "What are my other options?" Knowing this right could save you a $100 bottle of cologne. Now, Secret 5. Getting pulled aside for a pat-down can be invasive and uncomfortable, especially with strangers watching. But you possess a critical right. You can request that any secondary screening, including a pat-down, be done in a private room. You can do this for any reason, no explanation needed. This is a huge deal. Whether it's for a medical device, religious headwear, or you just feel uncomfortable being touched in public, you can ask for a private room. Furthermore, you can request a witness of your choice to be present. The screening will be conducted by an officer of the same gender, and if you ever feel an agent is unprofessional, you have the right to stop the process and request a supervisor. The TSA doesn't advertise this, but knowing these rights puts control and dignity back in your hands. Secret 4. TSA PreCheck is marketed as the golden ticket to airport security, and often it is. But here's the secret. It is not a guarantee. Sometimes the PreCheck line can be slower than the standard one. This often happens during peak business travel hours when the PreCheck line gets flooded with frequent flyers. As more people sign up, that exclusive line can get surprisingly long. Plus, with new screening tech, some airports merge PreCheck and standard lines during off-peak hours, meaning you lose the advantage of a shorter wait. While PreCheck is usually a solid investment, don't automatically assume it's the express lane. Always glance at both lines before you commit. You might be surprised. Secret 3. Most of us know our checked bags are scanned, but many don't grasp that TSA agents can, and often do, physically unlock, open, and search your bags out of your sight. This happens whenever the scanner flags something the operator can't identify. If your bag has been opened, agents are supposed to place a Notice of Baggage Inspection inside the little slip of paper, sometimes called a TSA love letter. This is exactly why you should never pack true valuables like jewelry, cameras, or cash in your checked luggage. While most agents are honest, theft does happen. This is also why you should only use TSA-approved locks. Agents can open these with a master key. If you use a different lock, they are authorized to cut it off to inspect your bag. Finding that notice in your bag is standard procedure, but knowing it happens should change how you pack. Secret 2. The TSA officer points you toward the full-body scanner. It feels like an order, but it's a choice. You always have the right to opt out of the scanner and request a physical pat-down instead. This right is often mumbled so quickly that most people miss it. People opt out for many reasons: privacy concerns, medical implants, or simple preference. Whatever your reason, you can say no. Just be prepared for a thorough, standardized pat-down. To exercise this right, state clearly, "I'd like to opt out and have a pat-down, please." They might ask why, but you aren't required to give a detailed explanation. Knowing you have this choice is a game changer for controlling your screening experience. And finally, secret number 1. For years, we've all followed the 3-1-1 rule for liquids. But there is a massive exception: medically necessary liquids. According to the TSA's own policies, you can bring medically necessary liquids, gels, and aerosols in quantities than 3.4 ounces in your carry-on. This includes prescription medicine, contact lens solution, and items for medical conditions. It also famously covers baby formula, breast milk, and juice for toddlers. The key is that you must declare these items to an officer at the beginning of the screening process and separate them from your other belongings for inspection. For an insider update, the entire 3-to-1-to-1 rule is under review. As new CT scanners roll out, the need for the rule is diminishing. But for now, the medical exemption is the most powerful secret for any traveler who depends on it. So, there you have it, 9 secrets that change the game at airport security. By knowing about their hidden codes, your rights, and loopholes in their rulebook, you can navigate the checkpoint with more confidence and less stress. The process is designed to be intimidating, but a little knowledge is the best defense. What's the craziest thing that's happened to you in a security line? Drop a comment below, and for more secrets that airlines and hotels don't want you to know, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Travel safe and travel smart.